Gas prices have gone insane. Here's 10 tips to help you save money at the pump. Tip number 1, make sure your tires are properly inflated. If they're not fully inflated, it could add additional drag, reducing your gas mileage. Tip number 2, get that extra junk out of your car. Extra weight in your car will sag your suspension and create more drag on your vehicle's engine. Tip number 3, easy on the gas and brakes. So you really don't want to floor it just to get to the next red light. And when you're merging on the highway, if you have a chance, just kind of ease into traffic normally. And when it comes to braking, you want to make sure you give yourself plenty of room, because the easier you are on the brakes, the more fuel you're saving. Tip number 4, make sure your car has had a recent tune-up. So we want to check the oil, okay? Make sure the oil's not too sludged over, make sure it's clean. Check your spark plugs. This should be done around every 60 to 70,000 miles. Check your engine air filter. It should be clean, obstruction-free, and overall the condition of your engine should be relatively clean. You don't want to drive around an engine with oil leaks and sludge all over it. That's ultimately reducing your fuel economy. All of these maintenance items will ensure that your car is getting optimal fuel mileage. Tip number 5, turn off your air conditioning. If you don't need it, just turn it off. Number 6, take that extra roof rack off the car. It's reducing your aerodynamics. It's adding weight and it's wearing you down on the highway. Remove the roof rack and take it off the car if you want to save fuel. Number 7, shut the engine off. If you're idling, you know you're going to be idling for a while. Why leave the engine running? You're wasting fuel. Go ahead and shut the engine off and restart it when you're ready to go. Number 8, limit your speed for under 65 miles an hour. It's not a drag race. Over 65, you greatly reduce your drag coefficient. So try and keep it under 65. You're going to save a lot of fuel. Tip number 9, make sure you're using the right type of fuel that the manufacturer requires you to run in your car. Example, if your Audi requires high octane and you're burning regular, man, you're not getting optimal fuel economy. Tip number 10, make sure that your gas cap is fully secured. You're not missing your gas cap, it's tight, it's the right gas cap for your car. If you lose your gas cap, your fuel is gonna evaporate right out of the tank overnight. So make sure you got the gas cap in there and it's secured. And here's the 11th tip that we have for you today. This is the bonus tip. See these big knobby tires? It's really not that good for fuel economy. It may be good off-road, but it's not ideal for fuel economy. Take them off and switch them out to the original tires that are designed for the vehicle. These tires are going down the highway like a coffee grinder. You're just not getting good fuel economy going down the road like that. They're noisy, they're loud. You know it yourself. When you got big tread like this, you're losing fuel economy. Bonus tip, tip number 12, as in V12. If you're driving a 12-cylinder, you may want to think about swapping out to a 4-cylinder. If you do drive a 12-cylinder, however, make sure your air suspension's filled all the way up. I mean, look, your tires are rubbing inside the fender. Look at all that extra drag. Make sure your air suspension's working properly before you get on the highway. Okay, guys, so that was 10 tips plus 2 extra bonus tips. Now I gotta get back to work, but thanks for watching.
Hey, HonJazzz, it's Big Rob TV here. I just want to say thank you for the stickers, man. I really appreciate them. And I also want to say I'm enjoying the new content, man. Keep it up, bro.